Hello, welcome to my class. I am Mr. Emmanuel Otwada. You will be having an interesting time learning about natural resources. Natural resources are the free gift of nature. Natural resources are the things created by God that are useful to mankind. There are two main types of natural resources, and these are we have the renewable resources and the non-renewable resources. The renewable natural resources are those resources that cannot be exhausted, they can easily be replaced. Example of such natural resources, we have air. The air we breathe in is a renewable natural resources. Water and soil, they are all renewable natural resources. The non-renewable natural resources are those resources that can easily be exhausted due to overusage. Forests, which are trees, can be exhausted by cutting down the trees. We can exhaust the trees by indiscriminate cutting down of trees. So let's protect our forest resources. Other resources include sunlight, which is the solar energy. This is the energy or the resources derived from the sun. The sun is very useful. The sun helps plants to make their food through the process called photosynthesis. The sunlight is absorbed by the plant, and this combines with carbon dioxide to make food for the plant. The sun helps the plant to grow, and animals and humans feed on the plant to also grow. So the sun is very important. Air is another natural resources. Air is important for our breathing, and the part of the air which we breathe in is oxygen, and we will also breathe out carbon dioxide. So air is a natural resources that is useful. Even plants and animals, they depend on air. Water is another natural resources. Water is useful for both domestic and industrial use. For domestic use, water is used for drinking, so we drink water, and water helps in digestion. We also use water for cooking in our homes. Cooking is done in our homes by using water. Even to wash our clothes, we also use water. Water is used industrially by industries. Then soil is also another example of natural resources. Soil helps to support the growth of plants. So plants grow from the soil, and this helps them to absorb water from the soil. Soil also contains some mineral resources like gold, diamond. They are gotten from under the soil. To get these mineral resources, the soil have to be mined, and this mineral resources gotten from under the soil. Soil as a natural resources can also be used for different activities like molding. You can use soil to mold different types of materials, and the type of soil you use is the clay soil. We use clay soil for molding. Then underground water is gotten from the soil. When rain falls, the water runs under the water table, and this can be extracted by using pumping machine for different activities. Forest resources. Forest is very important to mankind. Forest serves as a home for animals, especially wild animals, and also forest, which is a collection of trees, provide a lot of wood or timber, which is used for different building and construction purposes. Let's look at the mineral resources. Mineral resources are valuable materials that are extracted from below the earth's surface. And these mineral resources occurs in different forms. When extracted, mineral resources are very useful. Types of mineral resources. We have fuel minerals, we have metallic minerals, and we have non-metallic minerals. Fuel minerals are fossil fuels such as coal and petroleum. Examples of metallic minerals include gold and silver. Examples of non-metallic minerals include limestone and granite. All these are useful to mankind. Some examples of mineral resources include we have crude oil. This is crude oil, which is refined into useful products like petrol, kerosene, and diesel. They also have natural gas, which is used for cooking. We have kerosene, we have petrol, we have diesel, we have grease. All these are products of crude oil. Crude oil is abundant in Nigeria, especially in the south. So crude oil is gotten from the southern part of Nigeria. Crude oil is known as the liquid black gold. Tin and cobalt are also mineral resources. These are mineral resources that occurs in solid form, and they are very useful to man in different construction and production process. Limestone is another natural resources which is used for making cement. Limestone is a natural resources that is used for making cement. Cement is used in building. Then we have gold. Gold is also a mineral resources. Gold is mined from under the earth and they are used for making jewelry and coins. Gold coins, yes. And it's very valuable, very, very expensive. All right. Then the next natural resources we'll be looking at is the granite. Granite, they are rocks broken down. They are used for construction purposes, for building of houses, building of roads. Mineral resources are important. This is because mineral resources serve as raw materials for industries. For example, lead is used for producing pencils. Limestone is used for manufacturing cement, as earlier stated. Iron ore is used for making cutlass, nails, and machine parts. Tin is used for making tin foils and food containers. Copper is used for making fan coils, electric wires, and transformers. Gold and silver are used for the production of pieces of jewelry. Coal tar is used for road surfacing during construction projects. Other usefulness of mineral resources include mineral resources provide income and revenue for the government. Mineral resources exploration and exploitation of mineral resources provide employment opportunities. Let's take note of this fact about mineral resources. Number one, ore. An ore is the raw form in which natural resources is being extracted from under the ground. So we have different type of ore. We have the gold ore, iron ore, copper ore, tin ore. This is the form in which mineral resources are extracted from the ground. Coal is abundantly found in Enugu State. This is why Enugu State is called the Coal City State. Next, we have crude oil. Crude oil is the main source of income generation for Nigeria. Nigeria depends on crude oil for revenue generation. I know you have learned so much about natural resources. See you next class. Bye.